Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we are taking a look at the one you've all been waiting for. The 1998 Subaru Impreza Coupe 22B STI version. The ultimate Impreza. And the reason you've been waiting for it so long is because you're wanting to see if this can take on the Evo 5s and 6s that have been dominating our leaderboard for so long. Well, we're going to find out. Statistically, yeah, four-wheel drive, 539 horsepower, 1,084 kilos, has one of the best power-to-weight ratios in the entire game. So, this has got a lot of expectation riding on it. Will it be able to deliver? Will I be able to deliver? That is the question. It is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6 Rally car, set a time of 27.718. This car is going to be looking to beat that, but it's going to be a tall order. This car also has to contend with Evo 5 RS 27.806. That's our fastest standard car we've had. So, a lot riding on this one. And like I say, gotta try and deliver. Straight away, I have to say, this doesn't handle as nicely as I'd want it to. It is understeery. It isn't, you can tell straight away, it isn't nearly as sort of flamboyant as the Evos are. That's why they're as quick as they are, because they're just so adaptable and on it. 28.329 on the opening gambit. That does mean I've got to find 0.6 of a second, which is gonna be tough. Yeah, it's not as throwable as those cars, which is crying shame. Although to be fair, that. So you get little hints of it like that, but then obviously it just sort of... It drives... We've seen this with a couple of the Imprezas actually. They're very sort of lead-footed, if you will. They do not like... They have a way they want to drive, and that is the way you will drive them. They're not like the Evos. The Evos are fun. This isn't really that fun, I will be honest. Also 2 laps to go to try and get something popping. That is not going to be the start of that lap, because that was a terrible run-up. I really want this to beat it. I really do. I love Imprezas. And I would love this thing to smash the Evos in, but I don't think this is going to quite be able to do it. Now, admittedly, it is now quicker than the GSR, quicker than the Mines Lancer Evo. All cars that have run the leaderboard before. So, it's sort of right in the middle of the Evos, but this needs to become one of the greats. Come on, final lap. Come on, Impreza. Come on! Ah! Oh my god! I can't do that anymore. Honestly, that has got to be one of the worst experiences I've ever had with this show. Oh, so close. But it's not quite enough. It is not quite enough. Oh, man. In defense, I don't think that would have been beating the Evo 6 Rally car. But that was everything. Literally everything. I could have given that. Oh, man. 27.819. That does put it into third place, but that is an Herculean effort. It is fractionally slower than the Evo 5 RS, unfortunately. About 0.1 down on the Evo 6 rally car. I gave it everything. I gave it absolutely everything. The car did not want to comply with me there. But unfortunately, it just wasn't quite enough. It really wasn't, and I'm so gutted by that, because I really wanted this to beat that Evo, but it just doesn't handle as well. That first sector is where it loses all the time. If this handled like an Evo, this would be getting like 27.2, but I really tried. I really, really tried. But that'll be it. That's it. The Ultimate Impreza. Now, saying that, do not despair, because we've had some of the other Imprezas go around, and certain one of them handles a little bit more Evo-esque, so you never know. Maybe one of the other Imprezas will be quicker, maybe something like the Type 6 Imprezas, but as for statistically, that's the best shot the Imprezas have got at beating the Evo, and it just isn't quite enough. Oh man. Anyways, that is it for this edition of the Hot Lap Classic. I do hope you've enjoyed regardless. And until next time, farewell.